Hello, folks. Welcome back. It's Rugby Ascent once again. One more rugby union match today, and that is Ireland hosting Australia, the Wallabies in town. Big show going on now, coming out for the anthems. We'll play those in just a moment here. But let's get to the lineups here. We'll listen to the Ireland anthem afterwards. We'll listen to Australia. We won't listen to Australia. We'll skip that. But welcome back to the program. Busy day, and boy, I really screwed myself in Super Brew. I wanted to go with the U.S., and I decided it was at home. Romania could pull it out. I was wrong. I wanted to go. I had picked Wales to win at home finally. This is the one game they could win. And I figured, no, it's a trap game. Japan played well. They're going to win this game. And they lost it by a point. So I got 3 consecutive losses in a row because who picked the All Blacks to lose? I sure didn't. All right, let's get to the lineups here as they do the anthem. I got a couple honoring some past Irish national players. They're going to have the anthem for Australia come up here in just a second. But let me go ahead and get started here with the lineups here, folks. So let's get those to you, and then we'll get back to the action here as soon as it gets going. We'll listen to the Irish anthem, or if they sing the Call of Ireland. So Mac Hansen is at fullback, Tommy O'Brien on the right wing, Robbie Henshaw, Stuart McCloskey in the center, James Lowe on the left wing, Sam Prendergast is the fly half, Jameson Gibson Park back at scrum half, Jack Conan, Caelan Doris is the captain. And then we've got Ryan Baird, Tag Byrne, James Ryan, Tag Furlong, Dan Sheehan, and Paddy McCarthy. Essentially their World Cup team. And then off the bench, we've got Ronan Kelleher, Andrew Porter, Thomas Clarkson, Nick Timoney, Cian Prendergast, Craig Casey, Jack Crowley, and Bundi Aki. Bundi Aki on the bench. Interesting start for that. For the Wallabies, whose anthem is being played right about now. Are they ready to start? Let me see. Yeah, they're saying it. It's Max Jorgensen at fullback, Filippo Daugunu on the right wing, Joseph Akusu Suwali, and Len Ikitau in the center. Harry Potter, not that Harry Potter, on the left wing, James O'Connor, Jake Gordon, Harry Wilson is the captain. At Fraser McWright, Rob Valentini, the always dangerous Tom Hooper, Jeremy Williams, and then the front row, it's Alan Alatoa, Matt Fraser, and Angus Bell. Off the bench for the Wallabies, it's Billy Pollard, Tom Robertson, Zane Nongor, Nick Frost, Carlo Tizzano, Ryan Longerin, Tane Edmed, and Andrew Kellaway. This is at Aviva Stadium, of course, in Dublin. Carl Dixon from England is the official. On the sidelines is Pierre Brousseau from France and Adam Leal from England. Ian Tempest is the TMO. It's a nearly all English team. Now we get ready for the Call of Ireland. And this will be starting here in just a second. People find themselves. That's the actual Irish anthem there. Doing sign language in the stadium where people can't see her 100 meters away. How stupid is that? 2 women doing sign language. This wokeism. That's what closed captioning is for. I don't know this song. This is sounds like a drinking song. Raucous crowd, folks, on hand in Dublin. Love their rugby. Come the hour. Shoulder to shoulder, when I turn on its call. Together standing tall, shoulder answer. Ireland's call. We'll answer. Ireland's call. All right, let's go. Yep. 9 changes to the lineup, folks, from the last game out against Japan. Woo. Oh, to their Sydney appearance. Sorry. My goodness. So Paddy McCarthy in the front row, one of the props, is getting his first start ever. Got his first try last week. Gets his first start this week. And we're ready. Angelique Nui, what's going on? Andre Mostart, Brian Lawrence, and Christian, Andre Mostart, Julian Holm. Who else got the Paul de Klerk, Rulinda, and Leslie Wilson has become wow, thank you, club level competitor. Thank you so much for that. And Nicola, hello. Harry Potter on the left wing for the Wallabies. I don't expect the Wallabies to do all that great. But Ireland, they can be hot and cold. So, Italy got a scalp last week against Australia. And the USA kind of got a scalp against Romania today, though not really. So, Budi Aki sitting on the bench, man. What's going on with that? Got a beautiful stadium. I've got to get to Aviva Stadium at some point. Dan Sheehan. Somebody's singing now. I don't know what they're doing here. Sam Prendergast. All right, we're almost ready. No hockey to deal with here. Last game of the day. All right, whatever that singing is over now, and we're ready to get started. Carl Dixon. Such a beautiful sight in Dublin, near the River Liffey. Now, I support Ireland a lot, although I don't support their government, what they've done to the Irish. And the whistle blows. Dixon and Prendergast kicks it to the far right-hand side. All right. And Australia comes down with it successfully, but they finally get down to the ground. All right, so I've got Australia to my right. So Ireland from left, Australia. Let's get the score up. There we go. Ireland from left to right. From left to right. No, that's right to left. Left to right. And Australia from right to left. There we go. All right. So, pass back. Ball's available. Jake Gordon going to kick it from there. The scrum half. Over the top it goes. Box kick will go around midfield. Oh, my goodness. Mac Hansen got hit in the air, but he did come down with it. Well done by Mac Hansen. Reached way above his head to get that ball. Nice pass over the center there. Jack Conan, nice carry there. Jamison Gibson Park goes over the side. Prendergast goes Mac Hansen to James Lowe. James Lowe dumps it outside. And Ireland on the front foot here now, picking up a lot of meters inside the 10-meter line already. Here we come across the middle. Oh, just got his boot. Tag Burn nearly broke through. He had a line break, but they caught him by the boot. And on the wing here, it comes over here to Tommy O'Brien. O'Brien gets it back to Sheehan. Sheehan is tackled short of the 22. Gibson Park is there. He picks it up. Ryan Baird. There's Mac Hansen in the middle of the pitch. James Lowe goes wide on the outside. Who's he got? There's Lowe on the outside. Inside of 22, bouncing off tackles. Going forward, Stuart McCloskey's over there. The ruck is formed. In goes a hand from the Wallabies. Got to be careful there. Tag Byrne going forward once again. Places the ball. Gibson Park. Oh, that pass was dumped. Mac Hansen comes to the near side. There's space. If only you were faster, big fellow. My goodness. Jack Conan couldn't get any speed built up. There was a lot of open space, but now it's given away. Counter ruck coming for the Wallabies. The ball bounces out. Wallabies kick it forward. And it's knocked on by Prendergast. And it's knocked down by one of the Irish. Woo! Man, oh man, 2 minutes in. I haven't caught a breath yet. It's a scrub to the Wallabies. Woo! That was something else. Yes, John, I've been to the Guinness factory. Andy Farrell up in the booth. Looks mostly by himself. Hashtag team of us. What is that? Everybody's got to have some silly logo. All right, here we go. First scrub of the game, just 244 into it. Pack weights, 881 for Ireland. Australia with a slight advantage, 900 kgs. Jake Gordon will stick this puppy in there. Bind. Set. And Gordon puts in there and he digs it out of the back. He's going to send it over the middle. Oh, bad pass there by the Wallabies. Kick forward by the Irish. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? Oh, it goes into touch. Oh. Shame. So, knock-on advantage will have been lost there. Low just kicked it too far to the side into touch at about 7 meters out. So it'll be a line out for the Wallabies down here about 7, 8 meters away in their own zone. They go deep, uncontested. Down it comes. Wallabies have a ruck formed here. Gordon. He hooks it down the pitch. And it goes into touch. It'll be an Ireland line out. 30. Ooh. Carl Dixon just told, there's Joe Schmidt, the coach for Australia up in the booth. I just warned some player, if you scream it again, I'll stitch you up, basically is what he said. Dan Sheehan from the far side of the pitch. He'll throw it in. And they get it. Gibson Park goes back over the middle with it. Prendergast. Oh, big hit there. Oh, they missed the runner. Lowe got tackled. Wallabies read that play very well. They're slowing the ball down there. No penalty here. Come on. They really read that well, and they put someone over there. Here's a kick by Prendergast high into the air. It's a lackadaisical chase by the Irish. And it goes up in the air, bounces high off the turf, and Ireland comes away with it. Is it Sheehan, I think, got it. Australia don't have defenders outside. James Lowe inside of 22. He offloads it to McCluskey. McCluskey's going to be driven. Is he in touch? No. He got it back to Lowe. They're down about 15 meters away. Here comes Ireland. And an advantage for being offside. Ireland playing an advantage now. Oh, man, another hit with a player without the ball. And we're going to come back. Jeremy Williams jumped early and went off sides. So they just tap and go. Oh, it's brilliant work by Gibson Park. James Lowe down to 1 meter. Ireland close. But look at this. Come on, it's got to be another penalty there. He's slowing things down. McCarthy, short. Gibson Park. McCluskey, oh, there it is. Mac Hansen right under the post. Oh, he throws the ball into the stands. He's so excited. Mac Hansen right under the post. The Wallabies got sucked in, and they left that post wide open. He could have run for days in that space. 6 minutes on the nose, and Mac Hansen gets a try. Here's just brilliant stuff. And Mac Hansen right under the post. 6 minutes. 5-0 Australia. This will be a 7-0 lead here in just a moment. Easy conversion here for Prendergast. Wow, that was quick. Mac Hansen. 7-0 Ireland. Home side jumps out in front early. This is bad news for the Wallabies. They cannot afford to fall behind early, and they are behind early. In the first 10 minutes, already given up a try. Andy Farrell pretty happy about that. Hack Manson. And that ball is taken in the air by Tag Byrne. And outside of 22, Gibson Park will dig it out. Tag Furlong. No, it's not Tag Furlong. It's James Ryan with the carry. The ball is there, and the Irish have lost it to Wallabies. The Wallabies came away with that from the breakdown. Sloppy play at the breakdown by Ireland has put them in a compromised position here. Oh! Prendergast had a big hit. Uh-oh. A little pushing and shoving here. Prendergast had a huge hit there. Oh, that's going to be a card. In South Africa, that would have been a card. He hit him in the head. It looks to me like shoulder, but in South African game against South Africans, that would have been called a red card. If South Africa were playing, that would be a permanent red card right there. Scrum to Ireland. Crouch. Bind. Early engagement by the Wallabies. Free kick. And Prendergast doesn't wait. He just boots it down the pitch. All the way down to the 5 meter. Whoa! The Wallabies are in touch. He's in touch. Whistle blew. Oh, Wallabies screwed up royally. They screwed up royally. Prendergast kicked it down and he didn't know what to do. Was it going out or what? And he put his foot down there and he screwed his team. My goodness. Max Jorgensen screwed his team. That was a knock on anyway, even if he hadn't gone out of bounds. So, somebody's bleeding. So it was a knock on first. That's what I said. So it'll be a scrum to Ireland. Jack Crowley sitting over on the bench. Got some blood treatment going on out here. Good evening to you, Andres Muller. Yeah, maybe Australia should give up on the rugby thing. Ireland have won each of the last 4 games against Australia. The longest joint run against the Wallabies also was in 1958-68. Oof, it's chilly in my house. Get the temperature down. What's it say back there? It says 20. It's not 20 in here. I don't think anything we're working. It's more like 16. Excuse me. Alrighty. 9:37 off the clock. Crouch. It's a 5 meter scrum for Ireland. Bind. Crowd gets into it. Gibson Park spits on the pitch. No thank you for that, buddy. Set. Ball goes in the pipe. Scrum is holding. Gibson Park trying to get it. He's got it. Digs it out. Oh, nice carry there. Ireland down to just a meter away. Gibson Park looking for who's going to throw it to. He goes wider. Oh, there's Mac Hansen under the post again. Oh, my goodness. He's got a brace of tries in 10 minutes. Wow. Wow. He's never played fullback for Ireland before. I never realized that because he's a winger. Mac Hansen, 2 tries. My goodness, 2 tries in 10 minutes against the Wallabies. Just brilliant. It's a lot better than the Springbok game was. That's for darn sure. The Springbok game was sleep-inducing. Rossi has never beaten Ireland in Dublin. That's true. South Africa's rarely beaten Ireland there in Dublin. It's like Auckland for us in Eden Park. Inside the 22 on the restart. Gibson Park will dig that ball out. 11:27 now. He's kicking it way down the pitch. He's going to find touch, but he took it back into 22, didn't he? Okay, I thought he took it back inside. Someone else asked that question too. He's talking to players like, wasn't that outside? I thought so too. I thought he took it back. Line out successful for the Wallabies. Charging right into Pendergrass, who tackles him. That an advantage because Pendergrass didn't roll away. Got to be quicker, says Carl Dixon, and he's right. McWright. Oh, nice pass. Is that Jorgens? It's Harry Potter driving forward. Harry Potter's still going. Finally brought down by Snape. Professor Snape took down Harry Potter and a knock on. Oh, they fluffed that up. Going to come back for the advantage here. Not rolling away. Harry Potter tackled by Professor Snape. So they kick it to the corner. Looks like a little bit of rainfall here. It is the Emerald Isle, not a surprise. They lose the line out to Ireland. Oh, Caelan Doris lifted up. Ireland now drives forward. Offside against the Wallabies. Boy, Australia is just a mistake fest. Fraser McWright. Yeah, James kind of messed up. I got 3 games in a row wrong. I need this one to salvage my day. It's still not going to be pretty. Just to break even. I'm going to fall in the Super Brew rankings for sure because of this week. And I went 2 games against my better judgment. Dan Sheehan for the lineout for Ireland. Up in the air, it gets tipped, but Ireland comes away with it. And the maul collapses right away. So they went nowhere. Call to use it, Gibson Park is told. From midfield, he kicks it high into the air. It's only going to go about 15, maybe 20 meters. James Lowe goes up, but it's lost. I don't know if it's backwards or what. Wallabies have it. Is that Jorgensen? Gordon. Oh, the Wallabies. Oh, nice move. Gibson. Lowe got faked out of his jock there. That's a nice kick. Harry Potter all the way down the 5-meter line. Mac Hexon sends it back the other way. Is this an experiment with Hansen at fullback? He's doing pretty darn well. Mac Hansen not happy about the call, or the spot, I should say. Thought he got it further down the pitch, but it will be a line out at the 22 for the Wallabies. They've got it. Oh, nice maul. Inside the 22, still going. Ireland's all over the place here. They better get back on side. The advantage for side entry. Yep, told him not to. He did it anyway. They're playing an advantage now. They come to the near side. Ball's available. Oh, man. Nice carry there by the Wallabies. Some big hits absorbed. Oh, nice move by Gordon. He gets it back. Oh, there's some nice ball passing here. Brilliant stuff. Ruck is formed again. Wallabies finding gaps in that defense, but they close quickly. They're just charging. Len Ikital drives forward. Oh, look like Valentini, Rob Valentini down to 3 meters. Here come the Wallabies. They're close to this touchline. Somebody better get over there. Ball's available. Let Icky Tao pass the ball. They've lost their advantage. Must have been a knock-on advantage there. 11 phases already. Ireland is slowing the game down. Rob Valentini goes forward. Still not getting anywhere. Phase after phase. We're 13, 14 phases. 15 phases. Still not in. Irish defense is... Oh, that was nice. They were offside. Yeah, definitely offside. Yep, Ireland was offside. Oh! 2 meters out. This is tough sledding here. There it is! Icky Tao. He got it. 17-32. He looks tired, too. Len Icky Tao gets that one. Yep. Len Icky Tao with the try. That rain is coming down, folks. Camera's covered in raindrops. Here's a kick. James O'Connor puts it through, and it's 14-7 now. 3 tries. $14-7, 18-44 now. Hey, Boss Shepard, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Inside the 22, the ball goes. Wallabies try to come to the right. There's a kick. Gordon kicks it away. All the way back to the 37-meter line. Mac Hansen sends it over the middle to Prendergast. Prendergast kicks it high in the air. Hansen gives chase. Outside the 22. Hansen goes back, knocks it backwards. Was it knocked on? I don't know. Knocked on by the Wallabies. And then knocked on by Ireland. So it'll be Ireland's ball. Prendergast having a good game kicking the ball so far. Very good game. If you're wondering, this is a 2019 Japan rugby jersey for Ireland. Oh, come on. I don't think I got a 2023 Ireland World Rugby jersey. I haven't looked to see if there's any still in the market. You know, it's been 2 years. Someone might have jerseys. Let's see. Crouch. Bind. Set. Not going anywhere, so Gibson Park digs it out, sends it over the middle. Stuart McCloskey digs it out, was low. Takes a step. Tag Byrne going forward now. Going to come back the other direction. Ireland, tough sledding here outside the 22. Caitlin Doris carries it up the middle. Hansen. They come to the near side. Sheehan, there's nobody to give it to, so he takes it to ground. They go back towards the middle. Paddy McCarthy. First time I call his number. There we go. Prendergast. Tag Furlong driving forward, but not much there. The Australian defense is up to the mark so far. Gibson Park did a little dummy move. Oh, they threw it on the pitch. Picked up. It's going to be a knock-on. Robbie Henshaw couldn't quite get to it. Shame. Ah, boy. We got a break in the action here, 21:45. Penalty over here. Tip tackle. I hear the profanity. Yep. Yep, it's on Ireland. Definitely a tip tackle. James Ryan get called for it. He's the miscreant. All right. Ready for the line out. Wallabies from the far side of the pitch. It's tipped in the air by Ireland, so it's a knock on. Valentini with a carry. Ruck is formed. Jake Gordon will kick this over the top. And there it goes. James Lowe at his 42, and he knocks it on. Oh, and then Australia also knocks it on. No, I guess not. Ball's still alive. Australia have numbers on the outside. Jorgensen gets it on the wing. Oh, they lost it. It's a knock on. We're going to go back. All started with James Lowe. Lost that ball. What's wrong with my scoreboard? It's not 14-7? Oh. I guess I didn't want to concede that score at Australia. It's not wrong. This is 14-7. Oops. Len Ikital getting a little treatment there. It doesn't look too good. Oh, so we stopped the clock again at 23-13. Lots of injury timeouts here. Really eating up a lot of time. Oh, the rain is pelting. Look at this, man. Woo. Rain is coming down. Not a fun time to be on the pitch. Not a fun time to be out there. Oh, my score is always correct. It's just a question of when it's up. People are singing like as bad as English, man, singing during the game. Oof. It's a scrum to Ireland. Crouch. Oh, it is nasty rain, man. They're making me cold looking at that rain. Fine. Up. Irish player not leaving a gap. Carl Dixon regulating that scrum pretty well. 24 minutes now. Irish will excel in rainy conditions. Well, we'll see. Just because it rains in Ireland all the time doesn't mean that's true. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ball's in the pipe. They picked it up from the back. Sheehan. Oh, it's Conan, actually. Ireland still has the ball, but they better get out here shortly. There's a Wallaby. He can't get to the ball. Dig it out, says Carl Dixon. Better use it soon. He's already told you to use it twice. Gibson Park hoisted in the air. Chases on from the near side. Knock back. The Irish have figured out just knock the ball backwards every time, and our guys will collect it. That's what's happening on every one of these high balls. Gibson Park over the 22. Oh, that could be a touch. It's a 50-22. Jamison Gibson Park gets a 50-22. Oh, my goodness. He saw there was nobody back there. What a great addition to the game of rugby. It's been the best change in the game since they did it back in when was it? It was for Japan, so it was 2018, I think they changed the law. The best improvement to the game ever. You know, they like to monkey with the laws, but that was one change that really was good. Hey, Garrett, what's going on? Line out successful. Ireland across the middle. Here they come. Stuart McCluskey is tackled in the middle. Gibson Park. He finds Kalen Doris. Doris is driven backwards, then he falls forward. Still inside the 22. Gibson Park into the middle. Is it Ryan with the ball? They go out wide. There's Prendergast. Prendergast kicks it through. James Logan's chase. But Jorgensen gets there just in time. They drive it back into the try zone. 5-meter scrum to Ireland. Oh, what incredible effort by the Irish. My goodness. Yeah, don't worry about that, Winnie. I originally had Wales, and I changed my pick when I thought about it, and that was a mistake. I also thought about USA. I thought they had a chance, but then I said, no, it's remaining home. I should go with that. That was a mistake. And early in the week, I actually said, before I made those two picks, which were out on the limb, the pick I was going to go on the limb was going to be England against the All Blacks, and then I'm like, no, I can't. That's a for sure deal. Is Mac Hansen leaving the pitch? What's going on? Yeah, so the All Blacks game, I'm like, that's a lock, so I can't afford to take a flyer on that. Bundy Aki's coming in for Mac Hansen. Who's going out? For McCluskey. McCluskey's out. I wonder if it's HIA. All right, Bundiaki's on the pitch now. McCluskey limped off, so he's injured. Set. Gibson Park puts it in, and this should be a scrum penalty at this point. Now he pulls it out. Prendergast, it gets popped up in the air. Who's going to get it? O'Brien got it, left in a pitch, and Mac Hansen has a hat trick. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Mac Hansen. Oh, my goodness. O'Brien left it laying on the ground for him so he could pick it up. Wow. Mac Hansen with a hat trick in 27 minutes. Wow. Mac Hansen with another try. How did this ball get popped up? Oh, it was kicked. O'Brien caught it, but he was tackled. He just left it on the pitch, and Hansen just picked it up and got the try. Wow. Brilliant job by Prendergast. Wow. That's incredible. Mac Hansen with a hat trick. Here's the kick. I think he missed the kick. No conversion. Here's the restart. And Bundiaki with his first touch just came in the game, replacing Stuart McCloskey, who was injured. Let's go, Jamison, now, please, says Carl Dixon. Tell him to hurry it up. And Gibson Park sends it down the pitch. Where's the mark going to be? Pretty good mark. Ireland's made 5 visits inside the 22. You got 3 tries. Line out successful, not challenged. Swali carries inside the 10-meter line. Wallabies go the other direction on the far side of the pitch now. Alawatoa, and they throw it into touch. Harry Potter threw it into touch. He was looking for Hermione. Mac Hansen. 3 tries in 27 minutes. Man, oh man, oh man. Ireland holding the game up. Being told to hustle up. Dan Sheehan threw the line out. Blew the whistle, and the hooker does move anyway. I just told him not to move. It's challenged, but they come away with it. Gibson Park to Prendergast, who hoists it in the air. There's 3 chasers. Some of the big fellows down around the 10-meter line. Oh, that was a bit early. He hit him in the air, I think. Wallabies have it. Valentini stripped of the ball. It goes back inside the 22. No arms tackle. Or early. Yeah, it was early tackle. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Smart move. So the Wallabies kick it down the pitch after that penalty for the early tackle. Caught him in the air. I thought he caught him in the air. TMO must have caught it as well. 31-34. Wow, the first half has really zipped along here now, folks. Didn't even seem like that. After a slow start, we really picked up pace. Line out successful. Wallabies have it. Over the middle. Right down the middle it goes. Who's over there? Iketal. Oh, it's knocked forward by Ireland. Picked up by the Wallabies. Oh, they're avoiding tackles everywhere. There's Len. There's no, who is that? Valentini. There's a gap. Connor found a gap, but it closed. Wallabies still driving. Bundiaki over top the ball. He's looking for that steal. Didn't get it. Valentini with another carry. He's tackled. Wallabies. Ireland looks to be offside here. Quite a few guys offside. Yeah, they're definitely offside. Carl Dixon's not watching the offside. Kalen Doris with a tackle. We're already back to the 10-meter line. They've lost everything from the 22 back to here. Here's a kick down the pitch. Inside the 22. Who's going to get it? And Mac Hansen takes it. Thank you, Rudolph Opperman, for your subscription. Took the mark. Mac Hansen sends it down the pitch. Oh, I didn't get enough sleep last night. Been yawning all day. The rain is a big factor. You're correct about that. "33 minutes, 40 seconds off the clock. In it goes. Wallabies in them all. They're picking up space here, about 8 meters. That's going to fall down. Ball's available, we're told. There it is. Yeah, advantage. He told him not to touch it. These people are such knuckleheads. The official warned him twice, and then he finally called an advantage. All dropped by the Wallabies, but they're going to come back for an advantage. He told him twice. James O'Connor will come over to kick this into the corner for the Wallabies. It's a decent kick, bound about 15 meters. Wallabies now with a chance to put something on the board here late in the first half. 34-46. Quiet crowd here at Aviva Stadium, despite the fact their team has scored 3 tries in 27 minutes. Matt Faisler throw it in for the Wallabies. He died. It's stolen. Gibson Park got it. James Lowe is going to send it down the pitch. Yeah, the Irish haven't been contesting these lineouts. That time they did, and they stole it. Maybe they should do it more often. Weather warning. Welcome to the 98 people currently here. Be sure to hit the like button. Here's the lineout for the Wallabies again. It's stolen again. Oh, my goodness. They figured something out here on the count or something. Gibson Park from the box kick. It's going to go about midfield. Knocked on. So Ireland has the ball for a knockout advantage. Time off.
Knocked on the ball, but it's clearly got blood coming from his nose. Yeah. Have we got any clear head contact, or just seen a clear knock on?
I've not seen any clear head contact.
I didn't see any contact.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, blood coming from his nose already.
Check.
If it's
we're looking at
Harry
tackle
Potter
by Green on the goal player from the kick. Should you give me the number for the chaser, please?
It's low, 11.
What was the number of the chaser, please?
11.
Number 11,
okay,
Green.
so we're looking at the actions of 11 Green.
I didn't see anything in it, but let's see.
I'm ready when you are.
That's right for them to check this, but I didn't see it in real time. I didn't see it. Oh, no. There's
Minimal.
nothing there.
Okay, tempo. I've seen enough. I don't need to see any more. I have a decision.
Okay, wait there, Cole.
Yeah, it's back on me. The player does stutter before he gets there. He slows down. There's minimal head contact. It's just a penalty.
Shouldn't even be a penalty. Shouldn't even be a penalty.
Well, in an autumn full of cars.
Shouldn't be a penalty. Shouldn't be even a penalty. He's bleeding. I mean, Harry Potter's been bleeding. Yeah, but he was bleeding before he got there. The TV commentator says, I hope he's not a nose breather. He's got tissue jammed up in his nose. All right, so Wallabies taking their sweet time walking down here. You think they want to get some points. Here they come. Matt Faisler, throw it in. About 15 meters away, 16. Wallabies line up. They lost the last 2. And they nearly figured it out again. My goodness. Ryan Baird nearly figured it out again. But the Wallabies drive forward down to about 14 meters. Oh, they throw it away. The ball's on the pitch. Somebody wants to pick it up. Caitlin Doris finally gets it. It's a knock-on advantage for Ireland. James Lowe gives chase. Harry Potter, he's tackled. Ooh. Michael Hooper drives through. Tom Hooper. I said Michael Hooper's Tom Hooper. Jeez. Offside against Ireland, so Wallabies get another chance here. Do something with it. Oh, that was definitely offside. Tag burn. Ireland's had 6 penalties. Australia's had pretty good discipline so far, too. They just had bad ball handling. 38-11. 19-7. I think I have Australia winning by, or Ireland winning by 14, so they're up by 12. Right now, this is a perfect score for me. I need match point, too, just to save my weekend. Nearly stolen that time. My goodness. Ryan Barrett has got their number. Into a rolling maul. It's down to about 5 meters. Gordon is going to dig it out. Ikitau. Stop. Wallabies trying to come to the near side. He break through. Ball goes back to the middle. So Tom Hooper there. Alan Alatoa with the carry now. Last minute. Oh, they drive. That's a big carry. We're 5 meters out. Offside against Ireland. Oh! Nearly slipped through. Nice move. Back. Are they in? Can't see. Irish players are slow. There it is. That's a try. Ooh, right under the post. Fraser McWright gets a try. Wow. Yep, he got it clearly. That'll tie the game up. This is a hell of a game. It's Mac Hansen versus the Wallabies. $19-19. And they head to the locker room at halftime. 19 apiece. Wow. That's crazy. Man, oh man, oh man. Wait a second. Did I already put the score up? It's not 19. Wait a second. 14. I miscount there. What did I get wrong? There we go. 14. What am I doing there? Ugh, get ahead of myself there. Australia has 14. 19-14. They get right back in the game. What the heck was I thinking there? All right, so we'll change around the arrows for the second half. Put the halftime marker up. There we go. Actually, I have to take the arrow down because I want to play the music. And I need to fix one more thing here. The scoreboard's not quite right. That's why. Now it's good. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Halftime, folks. Please enjoy this interlude. All right? Where the heck's it at? Oh, there it is. Funny how you can see things, then you don't see things when you go back the other way. There it is. All right. Be right back.
Under the southern sun, the green and gold shine bright. On the field of honor, they battle with all their might. From the scrums to the tries, they always find their way. Springboks rising higher day after day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue. From the dusty fields to the world stage they've roared. Legends carved in history, their spirit soared. In the hearts of a nation, they ignite the flame. Every tackle, every try, echoing their name. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue. Through the blood, the sweat, the tears, and the pain, they carry the hopes of a country like a chain. From the whistles blow to the final play, they prove their greatness every single day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue.
Hey folks, welcome at halftime. It's 1914 Ireland in front of Australia, so looking good there. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me today on this broadcast. It's our final game of the day. Springboks had an ugly but then impressive win late as they improved, as Italy couldn't quite get it done. England shocked the All Blacks. really put it to them. They really put it to them. So a lot of people are going to be happy about that. It's been a tough day for me at the Super Brew Park. I've got France winning by 20 over Fiji. I need that one to come through for me too. France is currently winning right now. So, but it's close, 21-14. That's pretty wild. But it's at 19-14 Ireland over Australia. I have Australia by 14, so I need both these teams to get me a match point to make up for the 3 losses I had. 2, I should know better. Yeah, USA beat Romania by 26-18. That's a disappointment. Great to see USA win, but it's a disappointment for my Super Brew. And then I changed my pick on Wales to Japan. I picked Wales by 7. If I had left it, I would have gotten both points, but it wouldn't have been such a bad day. And the flyer I wanted to take early in the week would have been England over New Zealand, but I wouldn't have picked them by 14 points. I would have picked them by 7. Anyway, so nothing doing for me there. It's too bad for me. Too bad for me. Anyway, so such is life. How about the rest of you guys doing? And Super Brew, anybody else? Baffled Erasmus wonders how to coach locks to go lower. You can't coach them lower. It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Yep, so the All Blacks will not get a Grand Slam because England stopped them. They were the only ones who could do it. Wales wasn't going to do it. England continued the remarkable winning run, securing their 10th consecutive victory with a 33-19 triumph over New Zealand at Allianz Park. Despite trailing 0-12 in the opening exchange, England engineered an outstanding comeback performance to claim a famous win. Marks just their 9th victory in 46 tests against the All Blacks since their first meeting in 1905. Wow. We lost 36 and drawn 2. Wow. It was a game, though. That was for darn sure. What a game. What an interesting and fantastic game to cover. Yep. Something else. So in 3 days, we'll find out who the final entrant in the Rugby World Cup is. On the 18th, Samoa takes on Belgium, and then we'll know. All 24 teams will be set for the Rugby World Cup. We've got most of them now, just one left. So Rugby World Cup is coming up. That's not what I want. World Rugby, let's go to tournaments 2027. Men's Rugby World Cup. Let's see who the entrants are. Qualifying. Who's the qualifying? Okay, so here we got so far. One left. We got Pool A, Argentina, Australia, England, Fiji, France, Ireland. 6 teams in a pool. Italy, Japan, New Zealand, Scotland, South Africa, and Wales in the other one. So South Africa and New Zealand in the same pool again. What the hell is that all about? All those teams qualified via participating in the 2023 World Cup, how they performed. Then after that, we've got Georgia, Portugal, Romania, Spain, Hong Kong, China, Zimbabwe, Tonga, Uruguay, Canada, USA, Chile in the final qualifier. That can't be the groups they're in. Can they? I mean, if it is, we really got a good deal. I mean, we can't be in a group with Tonga. No, there's no way. There's no way. These are alphabetical. Yeah, they're alphabetical. There's no way that's the pools. We haven't drawn the pools yet. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah. So, yep, Chile. So we've got Argentina in the Americas. Then next we got in the Americas, we've got Uruguay, Canada, USA, and Chile. 5 teams in the Americas. Okay. In Europe, we've got England, France, Ireland, Italy, Scotland, Wales, Georgia, Portugal, Romania, Spain. 10 teams. Wow. And from Africa, we've just got South Africa and Zimbabwe. That's it. Anyway, halftime. Hong Kong, China. It used to be just Hong Kong, but now the communists make them call them Hong Kong, China. Beautiful green lights lighting up Aviva Stadium from the roof. Quite a lovely look, an effect in Dublin. Of course, the Emerald Island, as Ireland is known. Yep. Used to be a wonderful place to visit. I can't imagine going there now. It's crazy. So tag meets poet in Irish. Huh. They're often red carded while World Rugby presided. Yet they won despite the harassment. Huh. So you're a poet and didn't know it, but your feet show it. Longfellow, huh? All right. Well, the Wallabies are back in this game. To Mabe and Kean. Oh, it's in Irish. I can't read it. I gotta shave, man. Oof. Very uncomfortable, this stuff here. All right. Well, it's been an epic day here with a big upset for England. Definitely, wow, that's a big one for them. Congratulations to England on getting a scalp. Fantastic forward steers battling England past All Blacks in Twickenham thriller, says The Guardian. England ends a 6-year drought over All Blacks with a historic 33-19 win. England blasted for disrespectful response to Hawk. Oh, shut up. Oh, my gosh. These whiny little crybabies. England defeated New Zealand. Okay. But people are crying about the Haka. Following their national anthems, New Zealand players stood waiting to perform the customary Haka near the halfway line, and the England players positioned themselves in a flying V shape, ready to witness the dance. Then, as the Haka got underway, England fans in the stands belted out Sweet Low, Sweet Chariot. Not everyone was pleased with the reactions. However, with many watching of the opinion that the crowd disrespect the Haka. Oh, shut up. Shut up, you whiny babies. How embarrassing that you're into rugby, but you will support being respectful to the Haka. Oh, please. The Haka is disrespectful. It's rude. We tolerate it because it's entertaining. It's very disrespectful. You're threatening your opponent. My goodness. Can't believe that's actually a controversy. How about the poor play of the All Blacks? That should be a bigger controversy. Fantastic forward. Yep. 10 in a row. Perfect 10 wins in a row is a reliable indicator of a team is on the rise. What England have really craved, though, is a statement victory to underline just how far they've come. Well, they got their statement victory. That's their victory. Yeah, but let's take a look at who these wins were. Okay. Let's take a look at England's last 10 wins. Okay. Okay, come on. Go for it. Does it have the last ones? No, it doesn't have. Oh, here we go. February of this year, they lost to Ireland in the Six Nations. Then they beat France. They beat Scotland. They beat Italy. They beat Wales. Italy, Wales, Scotland, easy wins. Then they beat Argentina twice. Then they beat the U.S., easy win. Then they beat Australia, easy win. They beat Fiji, easy win. I mean, there's only France. They haven't had to beat Ireland. There's only one challenge in there in all those games. I guess you could say the Argentina was challenging, but Argentina gave that game away. So they're excited about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10. Well, they play Argentina next. Let's see if they can beat Argentina next in the next game. And also, in those 10 games, 7. Wait, so 6. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, 1, 2, 6. 6 were at home, not 7. Okay. Yep. So, let's not get too excited about it. All right, they're coming back out in the pitch for the second half. Halftime is over. Players come back out on the pitch. Oh, it was very good, James. Well, you missed a really good game. That England game was excellent. It was excellent. Yeah, James, I want to see them win the next one too. That's in Australia. Love to win it. They've won it in France twice. They've won it in Japan. And they won it in South Africa. One for the thumb in 27, not 31. So that'd be Australia. That'd be great. And to restart right away as the Wallabies kick it inside at the 22, taken there by Tagburn. Let's get the arrow back up. Tackle's made. Where's the ball at? I can't see the ball. Oh, somebody got stepped in the face. Oh, Jake Gordon. Jameson Gibson Park stepped on one of his locks, one of his props faces. Oh, I think it was hit. Gibson Park only went about 10 meters. You're Welsh and you love the haka. Well, Winnie, I don't have a problem with the haka, but at its root, it's a very rude and disrespectful thing. And, I don't really have a problem with it. I thought they were upset because they did a flying V formation. The ball's kicked down the pitch by James Lowe. Finally tracked down by Harry Potter. He kicks it back the other direction. It's going to bounce inside the 22. Mac Hansen back there, the man of a hat trick in the first half. And that ball's going to be kicked into touch by Prendergast. Just found touch over there. It's a good kick. What I find rude is when people make noise. Both teams have made 622 entries in the first half with Ireland averaging 3 points. Okay. Yeah, I find rude when the crowd boos the kicker. That's disrespectful. Georgians do that. The French do that. Line out is overthrown by Wallabies. Ireland has it. Prendergast trying to find somebody. He goes back the other direction. Now he's going to kick it, looking for 50-22, but he won't get it. He won't get it. Dalguna kicks it back the other way. Matt Hansen knocks it on. Oh. Oh. Matt Hansen just knocked that bad boy on. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. Yeah, give me. Get out of the way, lady. I'm trying to see. Crouch. Bind. Set. Jake Gordon puts it in the pipe. Comes out of the back with it up at the 50-meter line. Icky towel. Well, that's a forward pass. Yep, Carl Dixon saw it as well. It was forward. Doesn't show marginal. It's clearly forward. Listen to the announcer calling a momentum pass. There's no such thing. No such thing. You're welcome, Larry Delport. I just want a good game. If Ireland loses, that helps the Springboks. They fall further down the rankings. Wallabies have been all over the place. I really can't decide who they are. Crouch. Bind. Going to reset the scrum. Both sides guilty. Looks like the rain may have stopped. It was raining the whole first half. Got hard, heavy there for a while. Crouch. Bind. Set. Gibson Park puts it in the pipe. Oh, they blow through that. Ball's available. He's not going to give him any scrum penalties here. Gibson Park goes wide. James Lowe in the middle of the pitch instead of on the wing. He's at midfield. Matt Hansen gives chase. Ball goes backwards. Kick forward by Ireland. Inside the 22, it's picked up over there. What a pass by Harry Potter. He is really playing well. So knock-on advantage for the Wallabies. They're going to have to take it because they're in touch. Uh-oh, Jack Coney getting treatment on his shoulder or his chest. James, they're all long days. Even when I think I've got an easy day, it just turns into a long day. When I'm done here, I've got to make banners for the Veterans Organization on Facebook. I hate Facebook. Yep. Need to get a shower. Need to get some dinner. Haven't eaten today. They're all long days. And I got to finish editing or posting a video that I recorded earlier about South Africa's credit rating. We see how my videos I did. We got a break in the action here, by the way. That's why I'm just chatting away with you guys. So we're going to redo the scrum. Got Neil Diamond playing Sweet Caroline. Let me see. Sweet Caroline. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ball goes in the pipe. Wallabies coming this way. Kick it down, looking for 50-22. Jorgensen, but it's going to go all the way down. Keep going. All right, it went into the try zone. Matt Hansen. Try zone. Yep. There you go. So it's going to be an easy kick, goal line kick for Ireland now. Just got a little bit away from Jorgensen there. Handed off to Prendergast. He's having a good game. This is the Quilter series. What is the Quilter? Somebody's paying a lot of money for these games. Out to the 38-meter line. Not a great kick. Oh, wow. Dalguna tackled. First time he's hit. Some nice movement here. Ikitau offloads that ball. And Ireland wins the ball. They jackal it away. Who is it? Caelan Doris? That was Caelan Doris. Yep. So Pendergrass will kick for some territory here. Well, thank you, John. Yeah, the video I did, yeah. Hey, fine. Touch. Look out, substitutions coming in for Ireland. Substitutions coming in. Couldn't see who they were. Looks like Paddy McCarty's going out. Timoney's in for Conan. Okay. Caelan Doris moves to 8. Good line out for the Irish. Prendergast kicks it high into the chase is on Bundi Aki. Harry Potter, and he loses it backwards, and Caelan Doris has it. Caelan Doris down to the 22. Here comes Ireland now. They're threatening again. They go wide on the outside. Can't quite get through. And a penalty. Oh, they run their mouths, so he marches off 10 more meters. Running their mouths, the Wallabies. It's not something you can afford to do when you're trying to get back in the game. So Prendergast now gets kicking for an easy 5-meter line out. Much easier to get it to the 5-meter line. It'll be a 5-meter line out. Dan Sheehan goes over there. Andrew Porter just came in the game. He comes over with instructions. Australia's lost 5 of their lineouts. Sheehan with a line out. Successful. They're into them all. Crowd yelling, heave. Sheehan at the back. It's going sideways, not forward. Now it's going forward. Not much. There it goes. 4 meters. Oh, Sheehan breaks away. He's in. But they held up. Is he short? Held up. Yep. Sheehan held up. Goal line kick. Might have lost it, but the red cards. So Lutiager, I was wrong. I thought that he was being reckless. But when I saw TA analytics and the reverse angle, which I didn't see during the game, I could see that when he went, first off, it shouldn't have been a permanent red card. That was my take on it. If anything, it should have been a red card, maybe even a yellow card. But to me, it looked like he was being reckless. But when you see the replay on the opposite side, you see that he bent forward properly to go in for the tackle. He came forward, and he was lifting his arms up. This arm went forward, but this arm here, I thought he never wrapped. But what happened is that he started lifting his arm, and the other player who was tackling had his arm underneath and blocked his arm. Here's a kick high into the 22. Mac Hansen knocks it on. He thinks he can do everything now. They got a hat trick in the first half. Yeah, and so I don't think it should even been a card, just a penalty at worst, because the player dropped on a tackle and then he blocked his arm from coming forward. So it's not like he didn't try to wrap, but a 4-game suspension is bullshit. And then in addition, this one today was bullshit too. It was total crap. I disagree with him. And then the 9-week suspension for grabbing the testicles, they admitted there was no new evidence. They found no evidence of the game. They didn't even penalize him game. And then they have a 9-game suspension. There's some bullshit going on there too. Some Springbok hating going on. Kicked into the air by Gordon for the Wallabies. Lowe is going to go up for it. He competes, but goes backwards. Somebody got it. It's Timoney who got it. So Ireland has the ball now. Into the hands of James Ryan. Ryan's driven back to the midfield. Gibson Park to Prendergast. Prendergast skips low, goes to Hansen. He finds Bundi Aki on the outside. Bundi Aki over midfield, and he slids right into touch. Good defense. 30 minutes left in the contest. Yeah, it seems like World Rugby has got it out for the Springboks. First off, they have no evidence of that ever happening, and they gave him a 9-week suspension. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I know they appealed it and got an 8-week surface, but that's just nonsense. Just nonsense. Oh, boy. Oh, excuse me. (1914). This game hasn't changed since the first half. Wallabies line out inside the 10-meter line. They almost threw it away, but good arms there by one of the lifters. Or one of the whoever went up. Ball bounces, going to take a wicked bounce in the wrong direction, and it'll be Ireland's ball outside the 10-meter line. So it went a long way, but not the way you wanted to. Somebody's tying their boots here for the Wallabies. Time back on. Jan Sheehan will throw it in for the Ireland side. They go deep. They've got it. Ooh, nearly lost. Kalen Dorse had to reach behind his back to catch that. He secures the ball. Prendergast breaks loose. Prendergast is on the loose. Still going. Back to the inside of Gibson Park. Gibson Park taking down the 22. They ran out of runners. Bundi Aki. Henshaw. Robbie Henshaw gets in on the action. He's been quiet. Oh, they popped it up in the air. Porter couldn't hold on to it. It's a knock-on by Ireland after all that hard work. They're on the outside now. Wallabies driving forward. Wallabies still with the ball over the 10-meter line. The advantage for the knock-on is over now. They've gone far enough. It's been long enough. They're kicking it away. Oh, Mac Hansen popped the ball in the air and then recovered it. Gets tackled immediately. James Lowe. Nice to Bundi Aki. He's got help. Bundi Aki throws it away. It's knocked on by the Wallabies. Neither one quite getting it done. Most cards are against box fours. Why? They want to curb box power and dominance. I agree, Larry. All right, let's go. Still waiting for him to start. Clock ticking. Okay, front row changed out for Australia. Billy Pollard and Tom Robertson come in. And this scrum is going sideways, and a penalty against the Wallabies for spinning it around. Gibson Park. Oh, there's blood there from that scrum. Alan Alatoa's got blood all over the side of his face. Standing up in the scrum is the call. So Prendergast will kick for territory here. Here's the mark. Yeah, it looks like the rain has stopped. I don't see it come down anymore. That's a nice kick. Prendergast has been huge tonight. Got substitutions coming up for Ireland here. More substitutions. Nick Frost is in for Australia. Line out successful. Gibson Park to Bundiaki. Bundiaki drives forward. He's tackled. Ball's available. Gibson Park. Oh, he found a gap in there, and James Lowe nearly broke through it. Prendergast cuts back the other way. He's still going. Tackle without the ball. It's a penalty on the Wallabies. Oh, inside the 22. Henshaw. Porter. Still penalty advantage. Going to go for the drop goal. We got it. Ireland gets a drop goal from Sam Prendergast. Loving the drop goal. I'm loving it. (22-14) now. It's a 2-score game. Love the drop goal. What a great part of the game. Dan Sheehan is out of the game now. Some other changes I didn't see who they were. Ah, here we go. Tommy O'Brien on the near side. Nice carry. James Lowe down the sideline trying to stand play. He does. Gets the ball back to Gibson Park. And then Prendergast kicks it forward. That's going to go to around about 39, 40-meter line. Caught there by Suali. He's tackled. Kean Prendergast is in the game now, too. Ball gets back to Lowe at his 35-meter line. He kicks it out in the air. Mac Hansen gives chase. Mac Hansen secures it while the Wallabies just stand around and watch him. They're just watching. Ball bounces off a Wallaby player's body. They have it. Suali with a carry. Tackled by Gibson Park. Rob Valentini spills the ball forward. Knock on advantage. James Lowe kicked it straight into touch. But it won't matter. It's going to come back because they had a penalty or a knock on. Rudolph, how did I get into rugby? It's a long story I've told many, many, many times on this channel and the other channel. I was invited to a rugby match at university when I was a freshman in the fall of my freshman year. And an upperclassman said, "You're going to come to the game tonight?" And I said, "It's Friday. The game is tomorrow." He goes, "No, not football, rugby." I'm like, "Man, I'm from Appalachia. We just got paved roads and electricity recently. I don't know anything." Possession, 65% Ireland, 35% for Australia. Wow. So he invited me to the game. I went to the game, and I watched it. And there's a lot more to the story, but bottom line, it was an incredible experience. Enjoyed it, and became a fan immediately, but could never watch it. It just was impossible to watch because we didn't have televised rugby, and it wasn't even a professional sport back then. That was a full decade and a half before it became a professional sport. So just stuck interest read about it, and then eventually I could watch it and go to the game. And then eventually I played as well. Yes, Van, it's possible. It's what some people have been trying to do for several years. That's why I have the academy out there in Colorado. HIA. Don Good is going out now. HIA. Andrew Kellaway comes in to replace him. Behind. Set. Irish scrum just short of midfield. And they win early engagement. Free kick to the Irish. 22-14. Last quarter of the game coming up just moments away. And it isn't caught by the Wallabies. It goes backwards. Ball's bouncing around. Picked up by Ireland. Porter goes forward. Not held twice. Boy, Andrew Porter, what a good carry there. Oh, there was a gap there. They kick it to the wing. It's perfect. Tommy O'Brien, and Ireland is going to get another try. Right at the 60-minute mark. Boy, Prendergast put that one on the money, man. They're looking at something before I put up on the board.
By Green, so just put it on the screen so you can see it.
Yeah, I thought there was a knock-on by Ireland, so it should be no try.
For Ireland.
The angles are coming, Carl.
Yeah, I think there was a knock-on. So here's okay, this is a different angle. That's not what we watched on TV. Knock-on.
This is the first knock-on by Gold.
Okay.
And then Green 11 knocks the ball on there.
No, that's not a knock-on. It's kicked.
Have a decision. It's clearly knocked on by Gold first, then by Green, so it was scrum down.
No. That's bullshit. No, that's bullshit. No. Wasn't the right decision. The ball was knocked backwards. So. That's messed up. Crowley's coming in. So Prendergast goes out to a round of applause. He deserves it. Sam Prendergast off the pitch. A brilliant game. My man of the match. Well, except that we got to give it to Mac Hansen with a hat trick. Jack Crowley comes in to replace him. So, last quarter of the game. Crowley in for Prendergast. I disagree with that entirely. There was not a knock-on by Ireland. I thought it was in real time, but in the replay, it obviously wasn't. But Carl Dixon saw something I didn't see. All right, scrum. .61 minutes off the clock. Crouch. Bind. Set. And it collapses. A penalty. Ireland can go for 3 points here if they want. And they're going to. Yep. Nongor is on for Alan Alatoa. Crowley, 20 meters away. There it is, 25-14. Jack Crowley gets it done. Here's a kick outside the 22. Oh, good job getting that ball back to Gibson Park. Crowley. Oh. Kian Prendergast. Tizzano's in for Valentino. Carlo Tizzano in for Valentini. Way up in the air. James Lowe comes away with it. It's a high ball. Went a short distance. Gibson Park digs it out inside his 10-meter line. Over the middle to Kalen Doris. Oh, my goodness. Tackle around the neck there. Australia running out of time here. Prendergast. Oh, that's Prendergast. It's Crowley. What a kick. Oh, it almost missed a 50-22. James O'Connor just saved the day. Ireland with the ball at their own 10-meter line. Gibson Park goes wide to Mac Hansen. Hansen's been brilliant. Gibson Park. Oh. Porter with a carry. He's tackled. Now the ruck is formed. Gibson Park sends it to Crowley. Kicks it high into the air to the near side. Tag Bird with a tackle. Ball rolls on the turf. What's that all about? 23 in front. Bundiaki. It looks like a nice kick. Oh, it's a beautiful kick. Wow. Wow. That is a gorgeous kick by the Wallabies. Puts him down there close. 64-32 now. Be sure to hit the like button, folks, if you haven't done that already. All right. Pollard will throw it in. Oh, it's stolen by Ireland. They threw it away. The Wallabies had a chance, and they threw it away. My goodness. Kicked all the way down 10-meter line, taken back there by Andrew Kellaway. Kellaway with the ball. Kicks it to the wing. Max Jorgensen has no choice but to kick it down. It goes into touch. Australia's lost 6 lineouts, but this is an Irish lineout. They haven't lost any so far. Here's the pass. You're going to throw it in. Kelleher, Ronan Kelleher's first lineout, successful. Gibson Park. Tackles made, ruck is formed. Ball's kicked over the top. Going to go into touch. Gibson Park. Nice kick. That's brilliant. Let's see how much space he got out of it. Approaching the final 10 minutes of the game. Jamison, Gibson Park. Oh, ball bounced on the turf. Oh, right into the arms of Mac Hansen. Kick back by the Wallabies. Going to be taken back here by Tommy O'Brien to James Lowe. Oh, he just gets it away. Caught back on this side by Kellaway. And Lowe uses his foot to slow that ball from advancing, and then picks it up. Kicks it down the pitch. Stays in play. 35-meter line. Oh, they come outside. And Gibson Park, oh, nice move. Brilliant work by Gibson Park. He faked the dummy pass behind his back. That's going to go in the try zone. Wow, dead ball. 12.5 minutes remain. Exciting stuff, folks. Exciting stuff. Here's a kick down to halfway. Taken at the midfield. Jack Crowley goes forward. Kicks it forward. Mac Hansen gives chase. Inside the 22. Oh, he got it. My goodness. Mac Hansen. Gee, many crickets. They come to the near side. James Lowe. He's got one player to beat. Gets down to 5 meters. Couldn't quite get it free. Crowley. Inside the 5-meter line. Hansen drives down to 3 meters. It's like there's twice as many Irish out there as there are Wallabies. Come on, boys. Still nothing happened here. There, dug it out. He's over. No, he's short. Tag Bird with a carry. Nothing there. Another carry. The Wallabies stopping him. Multiple phases here. So we approach the last 10 minutes. At some point, you ought to be able to drag enough of these defenders in, you can go outside. Porter. Nope, short. Gibson Park. There it is. Kalen Doris. Kalen Doris. That was brilliant. Big build-up, though. Excuse me. Got it. Conversion is good. 32-14. Gold 19 foul play. Gonna go for the
Australia.
So I'm at the screen tempo.
Keep
So
the
let me know
full
when
complement.
we're
what's it we got here? I didn't catch
we
this.
had 2 players coming together. But clearly seeing something different. So let me know that.
Oh, there's nothing in that.
I'm going to get you a
You need to
wide
see
angle
the
call
point
as
of
well.
contact of where that collision is, because his head certainly jolts right back.
So he's active in the tackle. He's active in the tackle. So yellow card threshold.
Yellow card, wow.
Tempo, I have a decision.
Back to you, Cole.
Okay, so gold 19 is active in the tackle. Originally, I just thought it was two players coming together. Gold 19 is active. He comes forward and makes sure to contact the neck, head area, which meets the yellow card threshold, so it'll go for a bunker review.
Wow. Going for bunker review. I don't think it'll come out of bunker review.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision.
Nick Frost.
He called it real time that he just thought they can't.
Yep. Wow. It's going to take it the rest of the way with the card. Ireland with the ball inside their 22. Looking good. Crowley will dig it out. This one's theirs to lose now, 32-14. Gibson Park is out. Craig Casey's on. HIA for somebody. It wasn't Gibson Park. Mac Hansen. Mac Hansen, man. What a great job as a fullback today. What an incredible job. All right, man, the match poll is up with just about 8 minutes left in there. And a penalty against the Irish for crawling through. Didn't see that. All right, so Edmed is in for O'Connor. So the Wallabies kick to the corner for a line out here. Yeah, we got a red card for similar offense. Yep, we got 2 red cards for similar offenses. Nothing here. Pass is good. If the line out's good, I should say. They're into them all. Haven't got the ball to the back yet. Now they're finally at the back of that. It's replacement hooker, Billy Pollard. Trying to drive forward. And a penalty against Kalen Doris for swimming around the ruck. He's in for a penny. He's in for a pound. Now he's blocking the play, slowing it down. Oh, Wallabies get stopped there. "73 minutes off the clock. Swimming was the penalty against Ireland, so it's going to be tap and go. A try here helps me in my Super Brew. There it is. He's in. And it's awarded. Pollard, 73-36. All right, cool. Here's the kick. And he misses. I had Ireland by 14. That's 13. That's close. 32-19. 5 minutes remaining. Here's the restart. Kick over the top. Chase is on. Oh, bounce for Wallabies, but they didn't get it. They knocked it on. Gibson Park offloads that ball. Nice pass back to Crowley. Oh, here we come down the sidelines. Ireland again. Oh, James Lowe threw it away, but then he recovered the ball. Counter ruck coming from the Wallabies, but somehow there's a tag Furlong got in there. Can't be tag Furlong. He's out of the game. Oh, Bundiaki, if he could have got rid of it, had somebody on the outside. And a penalty. Way past the ball. What's going on here? Kick for the corner. 3.5 minutes remain. 32-19. I don't need another try from Ireland. They can knock it on as far as I'm concerned. Because right now I got both points. I need the points for my Super Brew. I don't need them messing up my Super Brew. Yeah, right now I've got points I need. France 34-21 over Fiji. Oh, Bundiaki down to 3 meters. They're going to mess up my Super Brew. Casey, they're in. Who is it? It's not Porter. I can't see who it is. Ryan Barrett got it. Gee, many crickets. Oh, boy. Kick is good. 20 points. $39-19 now. I think I still get the points, so it's 6 points. It's knocked backwards, picked up by Ireland. Just 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Casey goes down the sideline, knocked on. O'Brien had a clean path. He just dropped it. Peter Omani up in the stands watching the game. There he is. He said, Peter Omani. Everybody's seen him on TV. He'll be able to drink for free the rest of his life. Peter Omani. 39-19. Just a little over a minute left. We got a scrum coming up. Crouch. All right, you guys are going with Mac Hansen. That makes sense to me. Only 24 votes. Wow. Crouch. Bind. Set. Okay, Casey to put it in. 45 seconds remain. Oh, big scrum advantage there for... Don't score another time. Come on. Don't score again. Come on, Gibson Park. Gibson Park. Only 10-meter line. James Lowe. Lowe tackled at 30-meter line. Jorgensen got to get out of the way. Oh, my goodness. Dancing around. Yeah, McCluskey with the carry. Robbie Henshaw. McCluskey's out. They go to the wing. Nobody's over there. They got to wait for it, though. Keller waited, and nobody stopped them. They just let it right through. My goodness. They gained about 15 or 20 meters needlessly. We're over the hooter. Get a knock on here. There it is. There's a knock on. It went backwards. And while Australians stopped playing, there goes my bonus point as Robbie Henshaw scores in the corner at 80-14. There goes my bonus point. Oh, jeez. It's going to do it. Tough kick here for Crowley. Looks like he got it. 46. Final score 46-19. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tries by Ireland. Wow. Mac Hansen at fullback. It was brilliant. All right, that's going to do it there, folks. I'm not going to hang around for the post-game interviews. We're going to wrap it up there. But, yeah, so, wow. Let's get rid of the yellow cards real quick. Get rid of that. And the yellow cards. Yeah, wow. Matt Hansen with 3 tries in 27 minutes. He wasn't even trying to get one. He didn't make an attempt to get one after that. All right, that's going to do it, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it for you being here. And be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done it already. I'd be grateful for that. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. So let's see the tries. Final score 46-19 from Aviva Stadium in Dublin. And I'll see folks tomorrow on my regular channel. And we'll see how it goes. All right. You guys take care. Bye-bye.